Secret medical problems and a titanic effort to make a public appearance? This new inside look at Queen Elizabeth's final days is tragic. In her 70 years on the throne, Queen Elizabeth II made a remarkable contribution to history. Even as the Queen's health problems made headlines beginning in fall 2021, she kept up with royal responsibilities as best as she could. Increasingly, Elizabeth had to defer to other senior royals, such as when King Charles presided over the official opening of Parliament in May 22. In order to provide maximum flexibility, Buckingham Palace opted to make decisions on the Queen's royal outings as last minute as possible. This strategy added excitement to the Queen's appearance on the royal balcony at the conclusion of the Platinum Jubilee festivities. Elizabeth wasn't seen much during her summer at Balmoral, but on September 6, 2022, the Queen made headlines when she met with then Prime Minister Liz Truss in Scotland for the Kissing of Hands ceremony. 2 days later, the world was shocked to learn the news of her death. While the Queen's death certificate listed the reason as old age in his book Elizabeth: An Intimate Portrait, author Giles Brandreth cited rumors that the cause was a type of bone marrow cancer. Regardless of the specific cause, a friend of Elizabeth says the Queen was dealing with pain and cognitive difficulties at the end of her life. Due to her personal philosophy of never complain, never explain, royal fans had no idea what was going on behind the scenes as Queen Elizabeth performed her royal duties. One of the Queen's friends told the Daily Beast, "The Queen was in a lot of pain. By the time of the Platinum Jubilee, she couldn't see very much, she couldn't hear very much, and she was easily confused." Still, Elizabeth carried out her public commitments, although, as her friend conceded, appearing on the balcony at the Jubilee required a titanic effort. According to Our King by Robert Jobson, King Charles persuaded the Queen to join the family on the balcony. Given her pain and mobility issues that day, the Queen relied on a wheelchair up to the balcony entrance, then switched to a walking stick. However, when it came to meeting with incoming Prime Minister Liz Truss, it was the Queen who persuaded everyone she had to participate. Clearly, Elizabeth's final days had their ups and downs. In contrast with her friend's claims of declining cognitive ability to the Daily Beast, Reverend Dr. Ian Greenshields got a different impression when he visited Elizabeth days before her death. He told The Times, "Her memory was absolutely amazing and she was really full of fun.
As soon as she started talking, as soon as she was engaged with you, a very different kind of person emerged."
After dedicating the majority of her life to caring for and running her country, it's heartbreaking, yet fitting to hear the late monarch spent her final days doing her best to carry out her duties. Despite the difference of opinion on how Queen Elizabeth II felt in her final days, one thing remains clear: she passed away in a place that gave her comfort. According to the Balmoral Castle website, the Scotland Manor has been the favorite vacation home for visiting royals since Prince Albert purchased the property in 1852. Its sprawling grounds and scenic forestry make the castle a stunning place to stay. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip would spend their summers there and would often invite other family members to enjoy the beautiful location. Per Hello, Princess Eugenie explained that the royal family, especially Elizabeth, adored being at Balmoral Castle, saying, "It's the most beautiful place on earth. I think Granny is the most happy there. I think she really, really loves the Highlands." As the royal family's official Twitter posted, Queen Elizabeth died peacefully at her beloved Scottish home.